Hello, my name is Captain Trump Johnston. I'm a U.S. captain of a naval ship. Now, what I'd like to say is this. Don't laugh. When you hear the word Trump Johnston, I just want to explain. My real name is Theodore Johnston, actually. And many years ago, I was a very good card player. Still am, in fact. I played a lot of bridge. And the word Trump, I was so good at trumping people that I got a nickname. I was called Trump Johnston. Now, as the years passed, of course, I find that it's getting rather embarrassing. I mean, you have two politicians. One, his name is Trump, and the other name is Johnston. And let's face it, they're two dickheads. And do I want to be called after two dickheads? No. So maybe when I retire in 6 months' time, I'm going to change my name. Who knows? Anyway, what I want to say is this. About a few weeks ago, two of my sailors were actually watching television. And Trump came on and he sort of recommended that, or he advised, would it be a good idea if you use some disinfectant? Perhaps you could prevent the coronavirus or even cure it. Silly idea, right? But two of my sailors actually took that advice. They're now in sick bay, very sick. They haven't died, but they've got very severe sore throats. So what can one do? I'll tell you what, I did have a chat with one of them and he was barely able to talk. But he said he was just taking the advice from his commander-in-chief. But I said, look, I'm your captain, I'm your commander. And he said, no, I'm talking about the president, President Trump. So I said, it was a very silly thing to do. Anyway, to make a long story short, I'm retiring in about 6 months' time. And I've had enough of this job. I've had enough of politics. I don't want to hear the word Trump or Johnson again. So I'm going to retire, but I'm not going stateside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to a little place called Connemara. I think it's on the west coast of Ireland. But anyway, a good friend of mine who's there, he was telling me that there's a lovely little pub. It's near a place called Barna, a village of Barna. And anyway, what he said to me was, he says, you're going to enjoy, he says, walking on a beach. I think it's a place called Silver Strand. When you come up from the beach, he says, you go to the pub, have a nice pint of Guinness, and he said, if you want to, you can have a Jameson whiskey, an Irish whiskey. Very nice. And he says you can go a step further. If you want to step outside, you can smoke your half Corona cigar, which I probably will do. So good luck to everybody, and we all hope you're keeping well and stay safe. Good luck for now. Bye.